Hello there and welcome or welcome back to the Godslayer Arena. Brand new Autobattler strategy roguelike. We covered it last time and today we'll continue our journey. Let's jump into the new run. Do we have new character? No, we have only one, but we have a pet. Zibit. Okay, we have only this guy. Okay, let's take him. I don't know, maybe just visuals, but maybe it gives something. Paragon level 2. Oh, we opened a couple of spells yesterday, yeah. Okay, and let's maybe go with increased difficulty. We completed difficulty 0 from the first time last time, and let's start with maybe with increased difficulty this time. Let's go. It was really fun last time to play this, and I hope today it will be good as well. So what do we have today? Ignition X. Every 3 seconds basic attacks cause your target to explode, dealing damage in the area. Active. For 4 seconds gain 20% attack speed and grant all area spells to 10% increased area. Okay. Defile. Spawn a desecrated corpse near to enemies, dealing 50 damage over 3 seconds. Spend 1 vitality charge. Desecrated corpse gain 50% increased base area and summon stuff. Okay, let's actually try today summoning build. So let's start with summoning stuff. Let's place it here and let's go. We have Twilight perk trait. Whenever Twilight spell is cast, enchant the closest non-Twilight spell to the right. Spells gain spell power every time they enchanted. Summoner. Minions spawned by summoner spells deal more damage. And Arcana. Arcana spells grant adjacent spells bonus spell power. Arcana spells placed on the edge of the spellboard grant themselves all of the spell power instead. Okay. So let's take another stuff. Let's refresh. Defile, Ignition X, Ice Shock Nova. Let's take something new. This one is Fire one, Deathblade. Deathblade bonus attack damage. Phantom, gain bonus evasion score. Or Defile. Necroweave and Harbinger. Actually, Necroweave is another summoning spell. Let's take it. Okay, we're good. Let's move on. Yeah, we have our stuff here. Okay, actually, I've increased a little bit volume, so let's see how it helps us or not. Avaricia, gain additional resonance. Harbinger. Whenever you cast Harbinger spell, autocast it with modified spell power. Okay, let's gain this one. Let's reroll. Harvest. Summon Undead. Enigma. Spells generate something which autocast attack spells. And plane shift, Twilight and Spirit. So let's actually upgrade our stuff and let's place this one on board. So we are doing the most damage with basic attack. Item. Patient Shopper. After 10 fights, gain 15 shop refreshes. Counterfeit treasures. Whenever a spell levels up, gain an iron level copy of the same spell. Your leftmost attack spell gains refill 2. After casting a total of 100 refill spells, gain 8 experience and 7 shop refreshes. Infinity loop. This is actually good. I suppose we took it last time. Leftmost gain refill. Let's try it. For our stuff here. Gain rerolls, gain experience. So let's go one time refresh, one time experience. This time let's go with experience. So let's take harvest here. It will gain us enigma, energy charge, autocast a random attack spell whenever you generate enigma. Now generate energy charge. Yeah, it sounds good. Let's reroll. Infernado. Spawn 2 tornadoes that deal 100 damage over 4 seconds. Tornadoes consume corpses they come across, dealing damage. And we have corpses, yeah? Okay, let's take this one. And place it... Enemies inside deflected hexes take increased damage. Gain 30 armor score for 6 seconds and conjure hex that is guaranteed to be deflected. Okay. We have no defense for now, but I think it's okay. And now we are conjuring 4 staves in this one after another. Okay, they are pretty powerful. For now at least. And let's go for refreshers this time. Nocturne Infernal X, let's take you. Let's refresh. Battle Cry. No. Let's summon a Wartoad. Okay, let's go for Wartoad. What is this? Haunting Dash. Necroweave and Summoner. Okay, good. Twilight Summoner Arcana. Grant spell power. Let's change this one. Haunting Dash and let's actually exchange those two. Let's see. It's hard to understand how good are the spells because we put +2 refilling on this stuff, so yeah, it's quite hard to understand how good those two. Crescendo. Refill 2. After every 3 casts, gain 15 spell power and area. Whenever you cast or autocast any other spell, gain 10 spell power. 40 hex deflection score, martial 2. Increase spell damage. Whenever deflect a hex, gain 1 attack damage. Fire 1 additional projectile per 20 bonus spell power. Let's reroll. The first time you fall, this is actually good. Gain 100 shield and grant this spell 100 mana. Grant closest spell refill 2. Gain 3 mana whenever you cast any other refill spell. Every 8 seconds, grant the spell adjacent spells 50% of their max mana over 1 second, 15 spell power and +2 more per active minion. This is actually good, but I think we need to have some defense, so resolve is good. And we have more curses this time. And low health take 30 damage. When I'm casting a martial spell, hex is larger, enemies have more attack speed. Okay, Resolve. Let's put resolve on something. Okay, let's swap those again. And let's put resolve on this, for example. Yeah, let's gain experience. So actually we level up. Summon Ice Knight. Summon 3 Ice Knights. And this is level 3 spell. Let's take it. And we can go for one modifier. We actually don't need this one. Let's go for Ice Knight. And let's move on. Okay, we need something defensive. We have a Resolve Gem, this is good. But it's not enough. We need something else with defense. Select Mastery Spell. Seer Spirit River. That unlocks the trait's Mastery Spell. 120% of the mana granted to your Mastery Spell is also granted to 2 closest spells. This is actually good. While on low life, gain 10 health regeneration, while not on low life, deal more damage. I suppose we used this one last time. Unleash. All area spells now can be empowered by River. Autocast your mastery spell at 20% spell power whenever a spell cast empowered. Let's actually use this one. Eye of Famine. Gain spell power. Closest spell. Yeah, let's go with this and let's put this gem here. And we have a resonance reward. Projectile spells gain spell power. We have one projectile spell, and maybe we won't have any more in future. Gain refreshes, gain 200 health and 20 health deflection score. Let's go with deflection. Let's go now with... Last time we were going with experience, let's go with rerolls. What is this? Locust Swarm. Open 3 portals that each launches 25 locusts over 2 seconds. Locusts deal 6 damage to the first 2 enemies hit. Afterwards, launch 2 greater locusts that pierce through all enemies, each dealing 18 damage. Bonus projectile, launch 2 more greater locusts. Okay. It sounds interesting. Let's take it. Bouncing Hell, Discharge, Shockwave, no. Werewolf Form, no, not this time. Dark Gambit, Flame Demon. And we have this one, let's take it. So, I want Defile, it's the worst. Let's play this one instead. And we won't use those two, I think. Okay, I think we are good. Let's put you here. Let's move on. Yeah, we need something defensive. Okay. And now it's clear that we need something defensive. Let's go experience. Eye of Summer. No, no. Flame Demon, no. Plane Shift. So we were using Defile. This was the worst. Actually, Swarm was not good enough. Haunting Dash. Okay, let's place Haunting Dash here. Actually, what is better, this one or this one? Those guys has more attack and attack speed, I suppose. Your buff spells generate 2 more mana per active minion. Okay, let's go with this setup. Okay, I think we are close to dying here. Yeah, we lost 1 HP, 1 life. This is bad. Okay, select item. The Devastator. Gain 2 attack damage for 6 seconds whenever you cast a refill spell. Refill 1. Grant the closest attack spell Martial 7. Increase spell damage by 7%. Every 10 attack damage you have. Sharpshooter spells. Martial spells have 1 additional projectile. Sharpshooter. It gains Martial 5. For every 3 projectiles fired by this spell, gain 2 attack damage, maximum 20. Battle Mage Scepter. Gain 25 attack speed and shield every 5 attacks. For every 10 spell power this spell has, gain 1 attack damage and 1% increased shield effectiveness. Okay, let's go with Scepter, with shielding. And we have a gem. Let's go experience and let's... What is this? Unmaker. Launch orbs. Minotaur form. For every 10 spell power. Okay, so let's place you here. Anyway, let's take this one. Let's upgrade Harvest. This actually synergizes with Defile, but we actually are going to take out Defile spell. Okay, let's try this guy instead of Defile. Forbidden Sacrifice, Occult. Combat start, Occult spells transform into a copy of your leftmost Occult spell. Okay, Harbinger and Breaker. We don't need Martial. Corpse Throw. Throw 6 corpses in all directions, dealing damage. Throw corpse. Or we can upgrade Defile. Okay, let's actually take out this stuff. Let's take Corpse Throw and we'll put it with Defile, with Harvest. Let's take out this one. Let's actually take out those guys as well. So this one gives us Regen, which is good. This gives us corpses. Let's go corpses and corpses. So this way we will charge those 2 spells and we'll have more regeneration this way, I hope so. Summon Greatsword. Enchanted Greatsword. Hovers over you, dealing damage in an area to nearby enemy. And consuming blitz charges. Every 5 seconds, a number of random spells gain mana. Okay, it's good. Will we use this one? I think no. Okay, we put our gems, let's move on. I hope these two will be enough for healing purposes. Okay, now we are gaining some shields, but it's not enough. Okay, we lost another life. Locust Swarm and minions. Actually, minions start to gain a lot of attack. Oh, we have this one, I'm sorry. And we have a lot of bonus rerolls. So, what I'm thinking, maybe it's time to take off this stuff. Okay, let's do something like this, just for science. Maybe it would be better. Eye of Winter. Summon floating eyeball. On basic attack, it fires a small laser dealing damage in area. Frostcraft Deathblade Seer. Ross. Whenever you cast any other spell, autocast at 30% spell power. Conjure an array of ethereal swords that deal area damage. Heart of Gold. Launch golden missiles. Doom Blast. Gain Martial Fire Skull Bomb. Let's get this guy. Opulent Sun. What is this? Witherstone. Enemies near pylon deal less damage. Syntech. Okay, let's take Haunting Dash. Shockstone. Every 4 seconds consume nearest corpse to summon pylon. Increase attack speed of allies. This is actually good. At least it could be good for our guys. Let's take it. Summon Horror. Summon an Eldritch Horror. Spend 2 energy charges. Grant the Horror increased base attack speed and 25 increased damage against elites. Let's take you, okay. Summon Greatsword? No. What is this? Mystic Pass. Every 20 corpses you consume, summon a random spectre. Gain shield and armor score. Okay. Dash to your current target and consume all corpses along the way. I like this one. Let's take out those guys. I want this dash. Locust Swarm. Okay, let's play this one instead of Locust Swarm. Let's put you somewhere here. Okay, let's try this setup. We are losing lives, so I don't know. Let's try. We have a lot of corpses. Gain summon random spectre. So we are summoning a lot of specters here. But our healing is not the best. Actually, we have 2000 health regen. It doesn't seem so, but we have. Gain health regen equal to 50% of this spell mana cost. After every 500 health you regenerate, generate 1 energy charge. It's actually good for our deck. Deal 12% more damage. Spell power refill. Let's get this Icar. Martial spells cost more. We are not using martial spells. Spawn more hex casters. Elites have more health. Spawn more demigods. Okay. Let's place this health gem on something. Gain health regen equal to half of mana cost. Okay, let's actually place this here. And let's place mana health regen here. Let's go for shop refreshes. Gain shield and dash towards random enemy, creating 5 icy explosion. We were using this one last time. It was pretty good. This time we'll try to do something different. Defile. We are not using Defile anymore. Eye of Winter. Enigma 2. We increase effectiveness of our mana orbs. Corpse Throw, Minions, Summon Horror. After casting auto-casting 10 times, transform into Eye of Fist. Closest spell gains spell power equal 100% of this spell mana cost. And this one is good for us. This guy is pretty damaging one. This one is the least damaged, damaging. For every 10 spell power this spell has, gain 1 attack damage. Let's go here. Let's try frog instead maybe of stuff. Okay, I think maybe we're good here. Minions, corpse. Let's go, let's see. Okay, we are gaining some shielding and a lot of healing. Okay, we are actually summoning a lot of specters, and this is good as well. Okay, I like how do we manage this one? Actually, horror is the most damaged damaging creature we have. Awaken Mastery. Eye of Fist's passive no longer grants spell power. Instead, it allows you charge spenders to gain their effects without needing to spend a charge. Again, charge spenders to gain their effects without needing to spend charge. This one, spender. This one, spender. Okay, we actually have two spenders. Increase Eye of Fist mana cost to 80. This spell now counts as the following traits: Shadowborn, Phantom. Now let's actually use this one. No longer grants spell power. But spell power was nice. Okay, let's increase spenders. Gain at 8 health regen. Mana orb generate 1 more mana, gain 30 experience. Let's go for experience. Let's go for more experience. Great sword, no. What is this? Mind bomb. Cool, but no. And we can position something else. We can go for Locust Storm. Let's actually check this one again. And we don't need this one. Okay, let's go. We have a lot of life regen. The only problem we have is when we are attacked with many creatures in the same time. Then we are losing health much faster than we are gaining it. But we have White Gem, which gives us 1000 shield when we'll be below half health. So actually I think we are pretty okay in terms of defensive capabilities. Okay. Additional refreshes. Let's go with shop refreshes this time. I really want to upgrade our Summon Horror, because it seems it is the best our spell. Maybe it is a good idea to place him first, and then Corpse Throw. Something like this. Pyrosphere. Gain 6 mana whenever you autocast a projectile spell. Generate 5 every time this triggers. Okay. Doomblast. Necrobite. This actually could be very interesting. It consumes corpses and gain us shield. So maybe it's a good idea to swap something like Locust Swarm with this one and actually put it here. Yeah. This way we'll summon more corpses and then we'll consume corpses to gain shielding. Corpse Throw, let's take. And we won't use those guys. What is this? Rust? No. Okay, I think we're good. Let's try this change. Now we're summoning more horrors instead of more corpses. I hope this was a good idea. We'll see. Okay, horrors are doing great. And we actually doing pretty good as well. We sustain our health. We are gaining some armor. Yeah, it seems this is quite a good setup. Okay. Select an item. So, Night Passage. Summon an evasion spectre every 2 seconds. Grants you 20 evasion score while active. Whenever you summon a minion, gain 6 health. Whenever you summon a minion. With this spell or at all. After every 3 charges you generate, autocast your highest cost attack spell at 35% spell power. Reduce effectiveness of energy charges. But we generate in charges. Let's try this one. If it gives us health for every minion, we are summoning a lot of minions. Let's try this one. Let's go for XP this time. Pyrosphere Honors, Haunting Dash. Eternal Crown. Chains of Madness and Forbidden Sacrifice. We don't need any of them, so let's actually go. This is a good setup, so yeah, we're gaining HP pretty fast, so we are good. Unfortunately, we don't have enough shielding from Necroweave. Maybe we need to replace it or place it somewhere else. Okay. Actually, we have some memory leaks in this game. It is very resource consuming. It's strange, it's really strange, but okay. Let's go for more real rolls. Necroweave. Granting shield. I think it is not worth it, but maybe. And we are gaining nothing good for us. Okay, let's move on. This one is pretty good. Okay, now we are losing our shield faster than we, and HP faster than we regenerate. This is actually bad. We don't have enough area damage. And we lost another HP, okay. Another life. For this zone we need some kind of area damage skill, and we don't have any. Okay, not we have any, but we don't have anything powerful enough. We have some. Spells that share a trait with this spell gain spell power. Fire 2 additional projectiles. Whenever you cast or autocast any other spell, gain spell power. On cast or auto cast, gained 15 evasion for 5 seconds. After evading some attacks, granite attack. Let's actually reroll. The 2 closest spells gain refill 2. If placed onto an attack spell, gain martial 4, otherwise mana blocks this spell. Fire 1 additional projectiles per 20 bonus spell power. Refills 3. Let's reroll again. 20 spell power, gain area bonus. Gain 1 attack damage after every 4 attacks. After reaching 20 stacks, this spell gains martial 5 and 8 mana per second. Increase mana cost, summon 3 greater mana specters. We will be gaining 15 increased mana generation. This is actually good. And mana cost on this could be actually good. How good? It's hard to tell. This one good as well. Okay, let's take maybe... Okay, let's try this one. Area spells have 20 reduced spell power. Okay, I see. Reduced attack speed. This is bad. Let's put our gem maybe on this eye. Or we can place it on something like this one. Let's go experience. Necroweave. Let's improve it. This one is already improved, but let's take it. Let's improve this one. Good. And let's actually move on. Now our build is not as good as it was in the beginning, but we'll see, maybe it is good enough. We have 8-9 levels to go. We'll see. Okay, let's go experience. Horror is good. This one, okay, let's take it. Let's just move on. It would be good to improve our horror. We are using him a lot. And actually now we are losing a lot of health. We are dealing not enough damage, but actually now we are gaining a lot of shielding as well. Okay, we keep doing our job. Select item, Sunforged Kairos. Mana block your rightmost attack spell and increase its mana cost by 300. Gain Hex Deflection score equal to 50% of its mana cost. Whenever you deflect a hex, all mana blocked spells generate mana. 400 health, mana block your highest cost spell and grant it spell power. 30% increase attack speed. Gain 5 attack damage for every unique trait you have active. I think let's reroll. Gain 100 shield every 6 seconds. While on low life, gain 10% shield effectiveness. Okay. Your leftmost and rightmost spells have a 50% chance to generate Blitz charge. After generating 30 charges, your basic attack regenerates health. Gain armor score equal to 25% of your combined mana costs. While you are on low life, increase this to 75% and grant your highest cost attack spell 5 mana per second. Let's go with Painkiller. Maybe it helps us. Gain 2 Fate Weaver. These ones. Gain evasion, duplicates. Let's try to skip this time. And let's go with experience. Ice Meteor, Equilibrium, Unearth No. Bone Storm. Gain 1 mana whenever you consume a corpse. This consumed, this consumed. Okay. Conjure a Bone Storm that deals 200 damage, increase its area by 5% whenever you attack. Enemies that die inside have 25% of resurrection as a deflection spectre. Okay, this sounds superb. Let's see our damage. Necrobite, the worst one, but actually stuff is not as good for now. Necrobite at least gives us some shielding. So, let's actually take off this one. And let's put Bone Storm somewhere. Instead of this one, I think. Okay, let's put you here. And let's move. Actually, this Bone Storm is pretty good. Especially against small creatures. And we have actually level 5 of Necroweave. Summon 2 additional undead mages, so we are summoning undead mages now. And we can see that really our minion damage is much higher than it was previously. Previously our horror was the main source of our damage, now minions as well. Let's go refreshes. And actually this is good, Bone Storm. Summon Flame Worm. Let's actually harvest. Mystic Pass. I want to try this Flame Worm. Gain health and evasion when you summon a minion. Okay, Let's place this one instead of Haunting Dash. I want to see how good it is. And let's move on. Okay, Flame Worm is not as good for us. Flame Worm maybe because we need to upgrade something for this. This is not Summoner's build now, we more have more Necro build. And actually we lost a lot of damage because I forgot that we need 5 Necroweave here. So we will take out Flame Worm. That was a bad idea. The good thing that we have a lot of HP, a lot of regen and some shielding going on. So we are pretty good in terms of defensive capabilities. So let's place this one back to get level 5 of Necroweave. And let's go for more experience here. Let's take this one. And we actually don't need anything from here. So let's move on. Now our health is not enough, but we have our Berserk, which helps us to survive. For now. (50) evasion score, reduced spell power, gain 2 mana whenever you evade, hex deflection, refill, let's reroll. Refill 2, after 3 cost, gain 15 spell power and area, gain 1 attack damage after every 4 attacks. We don't need this one. Deal more damage. For every 4 points of mana the spell gains, deal 1% more damage. Let's reroll. Increased mana regen. Gain mana. Martial. We have some curses. Martial spells cost 10 more mana. Area reduced spell power. While you are at low health, take 30 damage whenever you cast martial spell, so we don't want this one. Gain wild health regen per 10 spell power. For every 500 regenerate rage. This is actually good for us. We have one gem with regen, this one will be second. Every 8 seconds grants the spell and adjacent spells 50% of their maximum mana. This is good as well. Let's go for regen. You take 1% more damage for each active minion you have. Oh, this is awful. Let's reroll. Elites have more health. Okay. This is better than to lose a lot of for our minions. And what is this? Blood Rage. Per 10 spell power. Let's put it on something we have on this, for example. Summon Pure Soul. All charges gain 1 effectiveness per active minion. Summon 3 Pure Soul Elementals. Bonus projectile, summon additional Pure Soul. Flame Worm. What is better? It's hard to tell actually. Okay, let's start with this one is 5 stars, this one is 4 star. Okay, let's take this one. Let's put it here. Summoner Soul Walker. We actually got level 3 Summoner. Flame Worm. Flash. Dash towards random enemy. Okay, let's upgrade our guy. Superb. He is our main damage dealer, so now this is improved one, so it's good. Let's move on. We need to finish 4 more levels, so this is good. Actually 5 more levels, yeah. This one and 4 more. Every 10 basic attack autocast the closest attack spell to your mastery spell at 50% spell power. After every 3 spells you autocast, generate 20 health. Gain 25 health per 1 mana cost of your mastery spell. We have 50 mana cost. Mana block your mastery spell and increase its cost by 100. Spells that share a trait with it gain bonus spell power. Now let's reroll. The Vagrant. Every 2 seconds autocast random attack spell that shares no traits with your mastery spell at 40% spell power. Your mastery spell gained 30 spell power and now counts as defensive spell. While on low life, your defensive spells generate 2 mana per second. Combat start. For each spell you have equipped that shares a trait with your mastery spell, summon Greater Deflection Spectre. Let's go with this one. Autocast random spell. Rests. Okay, nothing good, unfortunately. Let's move on. Okay, our summoner doing good. We killed more than half of those guys. Let's actually check our damage. Horror, Bone Storm and minions. Actually Pure Shadows also doing great. Fourth best spell we have. Let's improve this one. Bone Storm, superb. Summon Worm, do we need it? I don't think so. Dark Reunion. Summon the Night Reaper. Grant the Reapers 200% increased attack speed for 4 seconds. Spend 3 blitz charges, attack speed lasts for 6 seconds. Damage is equal to 200% of Dark Reunion mana cost. When Night Reaper attacks, autocast a random attack spell. Wow, it sounds good. Let's take this guy. And let's actually take out Oh no, we cannot do this. We can take out Enigma, but Enigma gives us shield and armor. What should we take out? Mystic Pass. Let's try to go without Mystic Pass. Let's put it on this one. Let's swap it. Okay, let's see. I hope we have enough survivability without our Mystic Dash. And actually our Dark Reunion deals a lot of damage. More than this one. Yeah, I think it was a good decision. And we are good here. Maybe it is a good idea to put Bone Storm next to our Eye of Famine just to increase number of casts, because now it's most damaging spell we have. Pyre Sphere, no. Dark Reunion, yes. God Smite. Okay, let's try to put Bone Storm next to our Eye to gain additional spell damage and so on. Let's try. We might have less survivability this way, so maybe this is not the best idea, but we have much more attack power. We have a couple of those storms in the same time and they deal a lot of damage. So I think this is a pretty good idea. Yeah, we are okay. And actually we have only one level left, so we should be good. Let's see here, a lot of enemies. Yeah, we are good. They cannot damage us. Great. And the last fight here. Superb, we can... Okay. Projectile spells gain spell power, gain additional life. 70 experience, we are at maximum. Area spells. Projectile, do we have actually projectiles? One. No, let's go with additional life. Let's upgrade our Dark Reunion. So now this guy should be even better. Summon Pure Soul, yes. Okay, these two upgraded. Okay, let's move on to our last fight. Okay, it seems we are good here. We have a couple of area of effect damage spells, and actually we are losing a lot of health. Yeah, this game has some problems with optimization. I have pretty good PC, but sometimes we just have lags. Or maybe it's time to buy better PC. Closer to the high end. And actually we won here, yeah? We have lost enemy. Yeah, we won. We unlocked new pet. We unlocked new items. Gain resonance when you discard a silver level or gold level spell. When combat ends, gain one random level spell. If your spell reserve is full, instead gain resonance. Your tier 1 spells gain martial 8. Gain resonance whenever you lose a life, gain 1 extra life. Mana block all your tier 1 spells. Okay. Haste. 50% chance to generate bleeds on cast. If the spell costs at least 40, this instead has 100% chance to generate 2 bleed charges. 50% chance to generate another charge. And the same for health charges, okay. So we won with Summoner's deck. Actually, not Summoners, it's more like Necroweave plus Summoners. But the core was this guy and Bone Storm. Here it is. So it mixes between Necroweave and Summoner. Okay, it was pretty good run on difficulty 1. Okay guys, thank you all for watching. Hope to see you on my next video. Good luck all of you. Good luck.